So you guys, talking to everybody across the world because the situation that's going on in America affects everybody in the world, and I think everybody in MAGA, right? All the MAGA people need to understand that what they thought was someone who's going to save America in Donald Trump. I think they've now more or less seen that he is willing to deceive them also in what he says and what he does. Yeah, because there's a lot of farmers that are looking at him stupid because their soybeans are sitting there in the fields or in the things there sitting there, waiting to be sold. But hey, prices are down. Yeah, can't get them sold. Okay, let's talk about something else first. All right, I'm Matt Fox, ex Hollywood guy, but now I'm hanging out in Rostock, Germany, and I live on the north side of the city near Warnemünde, which is where all the cruise ships come in. So, just to tell you guys, I'm about to turn 62. That's going to be like in a couple days here. Thanks for all of the heads up. And all I want to do is put it to you that what you guys are sitting over there with in your office of the president, someone whom I saw for the first time in 85, then later, no, in 82, and then later on in 85 in Palm Beach. So, New York, Palm Beach, both places were happening for him and for Jeffrey Epstein. Uh, you guys know that Jeffrey Epstein had a place up there in New York. Of course, Donald Trump had a place there in New York. And as well, Prince Andrew had a place up in New York. So, what do you think was going on between the three? Do you think anything? Because I can tell you that if you look back into my podcast from maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, when I discussed the situation in regards to Andrew, and his situation, um, I had already discussed what was going on because when Epstein was arrested and incarcerated, and when he died, Trump was the president in office, and his intelligence bureau was the agency involved in getting all of the evidence from the Epstein estate. And I can tell you also that there was a lot of stuff. So, these guys, Trump, went to Charles, gave him the evidence that Charles wanted, the videos, and what happened to Andrew right after that. You know what I'm saying? He's out of there. And like I said long time ago, I said a long time ago, because see, I know this dude, so I already know, right? Before Biden. He's had before Biden's, that's right. And thanks for watching, Punk, and give me a thumbs up. So, but listen, so I know Trump and I know how he is, right? And push the war. Went to Ukraine and pushed the war. Great, Punk. That's great. Hey, that's another thing that I will be discussing, how the government in America is not doing what they need to be doing, see, as far as Ukraine is concerned. But back to the situation with the videos, right? So Trump got that second visit, saw the king. 3 weeks later, what do you know? Andrew loses his title, and I'm gonna tell you what's gonna you if you watch me. Hey, greeting from Germany, by the way. I'm in Germany, fool. Okay. Hey, but listen. So, Andrew, anything that happens with Andrew is gonna be the king's decision. Andrew does not have freedom to decide right now what happens with his life. It is in his brother's hands. And I think that Charles went to the Vatican, made a deal with Pope Leo, and Andrew is going to be sent away to pay for his sins. And yeah, I see what is happening in Germany also. I'm sorry, I'm talking to Punk. Punk, somebody's watching here, and all right, and I got you. I'm going to be coming out with a podcast here in German, so I hope you can speak German, and that will be on my page in a couple of days. You'll see a notice and the new logo for that podcast also. So yeah, I'm gonna thanks a lot. All right, so the thing is, okay, so everything that's happening right there with Andrew, that was all I talked about that a long time before it even happened. Okay. If you look back at my podcast, you will see that I talked about that like 4 months ago, what was coming. So what's happening now though is Americans are going hungry, Americans are going to lose their health care. And Trump is only giving one choice. The choice is either you come back, the Democrats come back. Look, I'm a Republican. It makes it really hard for me. Okay. So the Democrats either come back and vote, but by doing so, they fuck all of the Americans with their medical care. Or if they vote against a clean CR, then Americans are going to be going hungry because Trump is willing to do that. Trump doesn't care because, see, once the fucking Democrats give in and sign on to that fucking CR, then that's it. Then your fucking medical costs are going to go up like fucking 5 times, all right? And I swear to God, this dude is so corrupt. Look, the corruption is fucking obvious. Oh, everywhere in his government, everybody is making money off of their position. They're giving contracts to people who are MAGA supporters, only Republican donors, only big money people. If you've paid the Trump organization some money, you've got a chance of getting a deal. That's what it is. This government is for sale. Now, I'm not going to say that every fucking government in America in the past has not been to some extent, shady. Everywhere there's somebody looking to make a buck. But let's be clear, all right? Fucking, we've never had so much confusion and other countries that disrespected America as we have now, all right? So, and because of that, Americans are going hungry, and it's either they're going to go hungry for a little while or they're going to fucking lose their healthcare costs are going to go up like 5 times more if the Democrats give in. I mean, the trade-off is fucking, these guys are not willing to fucking compromise. The Republican Party is not willing to compromise because they are at Donald Trump's behest, not allowed to make any kind of conversations with the Democrats regarding any kind of give-in. Either they sign it and then they can do some talking or not. And that's not the way to govern. And that's why I don't back Donald Trump. I'm a fucking Republican. I wear red. But I don't wear no fucking red tie because I ain't a dumbass. So, either we're going to get some motherfucking governing going on in this fucking country, or motherfucking you're going to have people dying soon. People dying because you got a dumbass in the HHS, because motherfucking Trump is not willing to give anybody any food money because he doesn't care about you. All he cares about is his fucking bathroom or his ballroom. And see, but that's not his ballroom. And he ain't gonna be there forever because he's not a motherfucking king. Even though he fucking makes videos of himself as a king shitting on Americans. And he's shitting on Americans right fucking now by not putting his name in the fucking game and being the president and getting things done. Not fucking Americans out of their food stamps and not fucking putting half the country in a position where their medical costs are going to go up like 5 times. All right? So either this dude is going to start doing some fucking governing, or he's going to sit there and look like a dumbass. And in the meantime, he makes fucking Ukraine go without any kind of air support. It's God. Thank God for the Swedes that they're fucking coming through for the Ukrainians at this time. Hey, those guys love the Gripens. I don't know. I've never flown one. But then I've never flown any jet. My dad was a pilot. All right, so listen, I got to go fucking run a package to the packet shop or anything. But listen, you guys, I'm going to be coming back and fucking talking about the situation again. And hopefully something is going to change soon because, wait a second, I got something going on. Hey, I'll get back to you. Johnson is talking. We'll see what that punk does.